Hi, now we learn how to create LSMW with direct input method. Here, we'll try to create the material master using LSMW direct input method. The steps involved in this process are as follows. First, we have to create a material master with the code MM01. And after that, we have to note down all the field details which we want to maintain with its technical attributes. In this scenario, I am taking MM01 as a reference transaction code. If you want to create LSMW for any other transaction, so first we should know how that transaction works. Then only we'll able to record the session. So after first two steps, then we have to create a LSMW project with direct input method in the development system. Once our development is ready, then we can do the execution part by uploading bulk data in the development system. And once it is ready, tested well, then we can transfer that to the quality or the production live system. So we'll do all the steps one by one. For that, let's first log into our SAP system. So here, transaction code I'm using as the MM01. So on this screen, I'm going to select index sector as A and the material type as ROH. If you want to use some other based on your requirement, you can change those values. Press enter. As we know in the material master, there are different views like basic data, sales view, purchasing, etc. But here I'm selecting only basic data 1. After selecting those views, press enter. For this type, my number range is internal. So you can see here system has by default assigned the next number, that is 551. Here gives a meaningful description for this material code. I'm entering here, let's say fret D1101. Second field, as you can see here, the base unit of measure is mandatory. If you don't know the base unit of measure, we can click on F4 help, and from available value we can select the required one. If we know the values, no need to click on F4 help. I'm going with the square feet FT2. Similarly, the material group, I want to use flat as a material group here. Now I'm entering only 3 fields here. In the real time, you might have to enter different data on different types as well. After that, we have to click either on the save button or we can press the screen. System will give this message, click on yes. The first step we have done, that we have created the material master. The next, as I mentioned, we have to note down all the technical details. So what is meaning of technical details? On the initial screen, as we enter the industry sector, so we should know with the type of this, whether it is character, whether it is date, amount, and what is the length of this particular field. For that, on this particular field, press F1 key. You can see this pop-up. Click on technical information. Here you can see the field name is MBRSH and this belongs to the structure RMMG1. To know the detailed technical details, double click here, and here you can see the component name MBRSH and the data type is character. The length is 1. This part is known as the technical attributes and the short description industry sector. So I will copy this in an Excel file. So my field name is MBRSH. It is of type C character and the length is 1. Give a description, it is industry sector. Similarly, we have to note down technical attributes for all the other fields. Like here, my second field was material type. So go to material type. If you know all the details, no need to go inside. But if you don't know, then we have to find out technical details in this way. Press F1, technical attributes, double click. This is the material type and length is 4. Note down in the Excel file, the length is 4 and here description is material type. Now the next field is the material description. Because material number was automatically assigned by the system, so we don't have to enter material in our structure list. If you are using external number range, then on the initial screen itself you have to select this field. So here my next field is this material description. Again press F1. Technical information. You can see here MAKTX is of character 40. That is, let's say char 40, and it is material description. Now my next two was the base unit of measure and the material group. So for this base unit of measure, the field name is, we can directly go from here also, means unit 3. So you can go with the character 3, it is base unit of measure. Similarly for the last field, it is, the field name is medical. That's F1. You can see it is medical and the length is 9. Like this way, we have to maintain all the field name and the technical details which we have used on that particular transaction code while creating. So I will create here my all the fields. It is 3, it is base unit of measure, BOU, base unit of measure, and my last one was medical, that is material group, and C, and the length was 9. So in real time, if we have 30-40 fields, first it is better to create a source file in this way. Now here we are done with the first two steps. We have seen how to create a material with the MM01, and after that we have noted down all the fields which we want to maintain along with the technical attributes. So next we have to create the LSMW with the transaction code LSMW, and we have to do the development with the direct input method.